What's up, guys? Let me get this set up here real quick, and we will get to getting. Let me set all of this up. Matt, immediately. Yeah, I'm a little early. I'm 2 minutes early. I'm setting this up, so give me a couple seconds to get everything set up here. Is the mic good? Can you guys hear me? Everything good to go? Hopefully. I'm assuming it is anyway, but I don't want to. If I need to change them, let me know. While I add, give me 5 seconds. And by 5 seconds, give me a couple of minutes. Obviously, I went up a little early. I went up about 3 minutes early so I could get everything ready to go. So let me make sure the screen is good. Okay, so I am live here on Twitch as well. I will be, you will hear the ding sounds. I will be drafting on drafters.com. I didn't get all my lineups in over there yet. So just a heads up, you will hear that noise. So it'll be a little bit annoying, but we'll still answer your questions. Is this it? This is it. Okay, so only got 2 lineups today on FanDuel. Everything is good to go. Okay, so it sounds good. That's awesome. All right. So let me get this set up. All right. So that post, perfect. That post, we're there. Twitch is working. We got 4 people on Twitch. Welcome, guys. So, all right. So I want to welcome you guys. If this is the first time you've been here, try to go live every Sunday. I try to go live every Sunday from 10 to noon, 10 Central to noon. So pretty much 2 hours up until lock. So we'll go over news and notes. We'll go over weather. We'll go over start 'em, sit 'em. A lot of the times this 2 hours goes by quick. So I do want to thank you guys for checking us out. If not, if this is the first time you've been here, that's awesome. If you've been here before, please let people know what we do. What is up, Mark? Matt, I'm iffy on Lamar Jackson and the running back. Oakland sucks against the run, but I don't know. Yeah, I've got him in a GPP, and we will build sometime in this. We will build a FanDuel GPP lineup and a DraftKings GPP lineup as well. So that will be in the video. If you haven't checked everything else out, so if you go to twitch.tv/dailyrotohelp, you can see my screen, and I'm kind of showing you guys the matchup tool. Now I got the matchup tool at fantasyteamadvisors.com pretty damn early. I got it up Wednesday night. So it's been up for a while. So hopefully that helped you out a little bit for your Thanksgiving slate, and you've been watching it. So we will go over our rankings as well, which I will put here as well. So that we're going to go over a lot of things. We're going to go over all of our articles. We're going to go over, if you have questions, get those questions asked. That is a big thing. Lamar Jackson, good pick for today. I like Lamar Jackson a little bit, yes. So, what's up, Mark? Brett, I can't decide between stacking Luck and Hilton or Wentz and Ertz. See, a lot of people – so we saw last week that Wentz was absolutely terrible. So, Brett, if you go to twitch.tv/dailyrotohelp, I can show you what the matchups are saying. I have the matchup tool. It is at fantasyteamadvisors.com/NFL-matchup tool, or you can just go to fantasyteamadvisors.com. At the top, I'm showing the screen right now on Twitch, but at the top it shows tools, and you can scroll down to NFL matchup tool. Now you want to see the differences. So stacking Luck and Hilton. So let's just look at Luck right now. Luck or Wentz. So if you're looking at the matchup tool, we've got all of them here. You can see at the bottom. And these aren't always the best way to go. So this is just showing you the teams that give up the most amount of fantasy points to the position. Not necessarily that's how it's obviously going to grade out, but we've got Dolphins, Luck. They're down towards the bottom. Wentz is, I mean, it's pretty much the same there. So then you want to go with, do you want to go T.Y. Hilton? Do you want to go, so it's towards the bottom as well. The Dolphins secondary is pretty good. Or do you want to go Ertz? So we're looking at Zach Ertz here. It's towards the middle as well. Honestly, if we're looking at that, Brett, I kind of like Luck and Hilton a little bit more. If you're just looking at the matchup tool, it really depends on what we're looking at, though. Wentz and Ertz, I've got both of them. So I've got a lineup with Luck and Hilton, and I do have a lineup with Wentz and Ertz as well. Luck and Hilton, yeah, Matt, I do too. Thoughts on Breida? I like Breida. If you do look at the running back situation here on our matchup tool, he's towards the top. Tampa Bay has given up an average of 26.3 fantasy points to the running back position. Breida's 113 attempts, 632 yards, and 3 touchdowns. I don't have the numbers for how many passing touchdowns he's caught. But I do like him. He's towards the top because Kamara and Ingram's already out. So that leaves Nick Chubb at the very top. Melvin Gordon against the Cardinals run defense is pretty damn good, but Melvin Gordon he's starting. I do have Melvin Gordon in a lot of them. I don't know if he's going to be out there for a ton of snaps. That's the only problem. So then you got Marlon Mack, and then you got Breida. So I do like Breida a lot. And he is in 1, 2, 2 of our lineups. I think he's in a third one. I do have him on Drafters as well. So I did say, guys, if you haven't checked out Drafters, I'll just send you the link real quick. You guys can sign up if you want. You're going to get free $10 to play with. Also, they have a DeAndre Hopkins signed jersey giveaway. It's a free entry. It's a free roll. You can enter 5 times. So if you guys want, you can sign up using that link, and they're going to give you free $10, plus you can get a chance. So that's the ding. I'm going to be making lineups, so you might hear me that'll be the sound in the background. So guys, I am reading the Twitch chat a little bit quicker than YouTube, just to give you guys a heads up. So it's twitch.tv/dailyrotohelp if you want. If you haven't already given us a follow over there, give us a follow. Make sure that my alert sound is there. You can even subscribe to us at twitch.tv/dailyrotohelp using Amazon Prime, and it's completely free for you. AJ Green is out. Thoughts on John Ross? I like Boyd over Ross. Gordon is banged up. I like McCaffrey. Gordon is banged up. He will be going out there. I would use Gordon as a GPP because people are going to be like, oh, I thought he was out. He's banged up. Might not get as much playing time. And if he does go off, I think his ownership might be a little bit lower. But I do like McCaffrey a lot. How about Barkley and OBG? I love Beckham and Barkley today. Barkley's like the #1 running back going off the board for any of the drafters ones I've seen. So I really love Saquon Barkley today, and Odell is in a great spot. If you go to the Twitch channel, you can see on the screen I'm showing the wide receivers. Julio Jones was #1. Beckham is #2. So Beckham against the Eagles defense are giving up 36.7 fantasy points per average to a team. So I broke it down with Beckham. He's got 69 receptions, 106 yards, 106 targets, 932 yards, and 5 touchdowns. Sterling Shepard is 44 receptions on 64 targets, 573 yards, and 3 touchdowns. And then at the end, you can see red zone, and we can search for Beckham, which he's towards the top. So Beckham has 6 receptions on 18 targets inside the 20. He's got 4 touchdowns. Inside the 10, he's 3 for 7 with 3 touchdowns. So Beckham, as you can see, he's got 4 red zone touchdowns. 3 of them have come inside the 10-yard line. So I really like that. And that's a really great tool, guys. So you can go to fantasyteamadvisors.com, go to the tools, go down to NFL matchup tool. You can even see the sortable sheet if you click the Google link at the top, or you can look at it and you can search through what we've got now. So if you guys do have questions, definitely let me know, because I will answer them for you as well. So I want to welcome people that are here on Twitch. I do want to welcome everyone here on YouTube as well. We've got 21 people so far. We're looking forward to it. We will be here till noon. We'll be here till lock. So we'll go over news and notes and injuries and stuff like that. Then if you've got questions, we'll just continue to answer the questions. I will go get a drink of water. I will take a break a little bit, but I do want to talk to you, guys. So we will be here for 2 hours, or, you know, I don't know, however long. We'll go till lock. Then I'll be working on the NBA content. Last night we did hit 300 again on the FanDuel lineups. I'm not sure about the DraftKings. I'll have to put that in there. Anytime. So if you guys are here, I want to welcome you guys. Illinois Eagle Alien, or Illegal Alien. I get it. Illegal Alien. You got me. I thought it was illegal. Good morning. First timer here. Welcome. Messed up your name. I apologize. When he means noon lock. Yeah, Central. So it's 10 a.m. Central. So when I say lock, it's lock. So just a heads up, it is lock. And I am going to be drafting on drafters.com, so that'll be in the noise. Fournette and Chubb in cash, JK in. Yes, I like Fournette and Chubb. JK, don't I follow you on Instagram? Like my personal Instagram, I think. That name sounds familiar. I think. I'm pretty sure I do. Maybe. But if I do, don't tell people what my personal one is. I can't remember. You're the first one that got. Oh, I got it. Yeah. I finally got it. It took a minute. Who is a better fit, Mac or Breida? So Michael, if you go to twitch.tv/dailyrotohelp, you can see my screen, and I will show you Mac or Breida. Or you can just go to fantasyteamadvisors.com. The tools, scroll down, NFL matchup tool. So that is what I'm here. I plan on going live every Sunday, 10 a.m. Central Time. But during the week, I put out articles, I put out lineups, I put out cheat sheet. We have a matchup tool. So we've got a lot of things you can look at until we go log. So here is this. So that is our Twitch channel. Or you can go here, and that is our matchup tool. So you can see the matchup tool. It goes out. I try to get it out pretty early. It did go out Wednesday night here. But if you guys have questions, so you're looking at Marlon Mack or Breida for running back. So what I'm going to show you is just kind of right here. They're right next to each other. So the Dolphins are giving up an average of 26.6 fantasy points to the running back. Marlon Mack is there. So, and that is mine. So I told you I will be drafting a little bit. So that's the noise you'll be hearing in the background. Drafters.com, super easy. People have been winning a ton of money using our link. So if you have questions, definitely that will be the dinging sound. Unless someone subscribes to us on Twitch or follows us or donates money, those make sounds as well. So you're looking at Mack and Breida. The Dolphins, 26.6 fantasy points. Mack has 94 rushing attempts for 471 yards and 4 touchdowns. Breida, on the other hand, Tampa Bay's given up 26.3. So honestly, they're pretty damn close. Breida here, 113 attempts, 632, 3 touchdowns. Breida might be a little bit better of an option just because there's not as many options in San Francisco, like concrete options that you can use, than there is in Indy. So, they're right next to each other. They're back to back. You can't really go wrong with either of them. If you want to look at it this way, look at their price. Whoever's cheaper kind of would be what we're looking at. So I do want to go over news real quick. Let's just go over the news. Anyone who's starting, sitting, late minute scratches, anything like that right now. And then if there is other news later, we will definitely go over that. So Josh Adams, I don't know if you guys have seen the news. Josh Adams is actually starting over Corey Clement and Wendell Smallwood. He's in a really good spot. I absolutely love Josh Adams. If you are building a GPP lineup, my suggestion would be get Josh Adams in one lineup. He's super cheap, I believe. So if I look at him, let's see. Going really slow. Josh Adams on FanDuel is 5,700, and on DraftKings, he's 3,800. DraftKings Josh Adams is a steal projected right around 11 fantasy points. So I absolutely love Adams here, especially on DraftKings. A lot better value there. So he's obviously not on this chart because when I made this, Wendell Smallwood, actually Josh Adams is on this chart. So give me a second. Forgot I put him on here. I put this out Wednesday, which is kind of early. So it's my turn. Okay. So Josh Adams, so New York, the Giants are giving up 23.3 fantasy points to the running back position. Josh Adams has 57 attempts for 191 yards and 2 touchdowns. He is in a great spot today. Brett, I'm toying with Emmanuel Sanders as a mid-tier option. Yeah, I've seen a lot of people say go against him because the secondary for Pittsburgh. But I don't know if those are the experts saying go against him or don't use him because they're going to stack him and lead you away from them. That's kind of what we've preached in the past. Other big sites with experts and whatever you want to call them. We've done this every stream. We think that, say this nicely, that they tell you one way and then they go the exact opposite. We don't do that. We don't do that because we're trying to help you out. Sanders is trash. I mean, he's not trash. Let's see. I mean, where's it at? Why isn't it highlighting him? There it is. So, I mean, he doesn't get a lot of looks in the red zone. That's the only problem. But he is coming in with some good numbers, and we'll look at those. We'll definitely take a peek at those. But looking at it, on the screen where he kind of comes down here in the middle, mid-tier really. Steelers are giving up 28.5 fantasy points to the wide receiver position. He's caught 60 of 80 balls for 763 yards and 3 touchdowns. Yeah, honestly, illegal. I can't actually play on FanDuel or DraftKings. I can play on Drafters just because they banned the state. So I'm giving you the plays that I would do if I could play. They honestly, what they do is I think they give you the wrong information so they can go a different direction. Jay, I am not making an NBA video today. Normally I would on Sunday, but I woke up late. And we'll just have lineups today. Today's basically Sunday. I spend all of my time getting NFL correct. And I try to do as much as I can with NBA. Nick says, what do you think about this for GPP? Big Ben, Connor, Mack, Boyd, Jeffrey, Sanders, McDonald, and Breida. Where's your defense? What defense do you have? Other than that, I like that. I see you've got the Connor is projected out, but depending on what you've got today, honestly, it's hard to know. Can everyone who's live here on Twitch give me a 1 in the chat? Just so I know you guys can hear me. Everyone, all 9 of you, just a 1 in the chat. Pat's defense is not bad. GPP-wise, I don't know if I can trust them enough for cash, though. Sutton projects a lot of value. Sutton, let's see. Cortland Sutton, 23 for 48, 459, 2 touchdowns. I don't mind him. I think you're going to see the Steelers double teaming Sanders a lot, so that should open up Cortland Sutton. So I do love Cortland Sutton here. I think he's in a great spot. I think he's cheap-ish. But yeah. So yes, all of that, what you just said, I'll agree with you, illegal. So again, guys, we're here trying to answer your questions, trying to get you guys. I'll also show you. So for people who don't know what drafters is, we've taken down $1,000 first place prize a couple of times. We had one of our subscribers do it as well. We've been pretty decent. Like, it's been fun. I do like Sanders. What's up, Timmy? Football Spiral. I do like Sanders. Yes, I do like him. But people are asking. So people are asking in the YouTube chat what I thought about Cortland Sutton. I like both of them. And you guys are, I'm just kind of showing you what drafters is real quick. So people that are here looking at YouTube, if you go to twitch.tv/DailyRotoHelp, I'm kind of showing drafters on the screen as well. So what it is it's like your season-long draft, but it's daily. So you can see that. So I'm in this one. There's 600 teams possible. With that, when you draft, you're drafting against three other teams, and none of these people in my draft right now can have the same players I have. But overall, in the 600 players, you can have the same players. So you're trying to beat these guys while also trying to beat 599 others. Let's see. Chargers defense and cash over Pats. I do like Chargers defense a lot. Njoku, Ingram, or Graham PPR. So Graham has a broken finger. Whether or not that's going to affect him a lot, I don't know. And it's the night game, so I think he'll try to show up. Njoku is in a great spot. Will he dominate? He hasn't in the past. Or Ingram. I kind of like Ingram here just because he's the most consistent out of there. Gronk cheap if he can last the whole game. Honestly, I've got Gronk in a couple of lineups. I think people have not been on him. You haven't heard a word about Gronk. He gets hurt all the time. He could be in store for one of those. Honestly, I could see this game being he's either going to get one catch for 10 yards or he's going to have 3 touchdowns. This is that kind of game where people are off of him so much. It's kind of like Ebron the other day, 2 weeks ago. Eric Ebron went for 3 touchdowns before halftime. He had 25 fantasy points before halftime. That could be Gronk today because I have not heard anyone talk about him. That's just the kind of player Gronk has turned into. I think Gronk will retire at the end of the season, unfortunately. But so, Brett, to get access to the lineups, we do have this is let me pick. Give me 1 second. So you're going to pop back around to me. So you can see these plans. Now, we do a ton of free stuff, but we do have a subscription service as well. That being said, if you want to check out this week's NFL content, you can sign up there. If you like it enough, we are throwing the Black Friday special until all 50 passes are gone. So with the Black Friday special, you can get a lifetime pass. That's all of our content. And that's the cheat sheets, the matchup tools, FanDuel, DraftKings, drafters information. Sometimes we do Yahoo. You've got optimal lineups, cheat sheets as well. That's for life for NFL, NBA, and MLB. If we do PGA, that will be as well for life. Usually a lifetime pass is $499. For Black Friday special, it's $199. Or if you want to go a year pass, the same exact stuff just for 365 days, it's normally $199. You can get it for $99. So if you want to check out the NBA today or you want to check out the NFL today and kind of see how it is, if you like what we offer, you can get those passes. You'll just have to email me, support@dailyrotohelp.com, and we'll get you set up with an account on the site after it. You'll just PayPal that. If that's something you're interested in, definitely let me know. You can check out the week pass for NFL and NBA just to check it out. But all I'm going to say is there's 50 passes. I think we got 45 passes left for each. Once that's gone, it's gone. So it is my turn. Let's go with another wide receiver. I'm really feeling a Juju Smith-Schuster day. Let's get it there. Let's see. I hate DFS NFL, but I'm here listening to you. Yeah, sorry, Jay. NBA last night, if you played the lineups, I know FanDuel got 300. Jay, do you play on DraftKings or FanDuel? Aaron says, I lost by 1.5. Should I stick with Wentz or go with Cousins? Honestly, I think Cousins has the secondary for Green Bay is questionable at best. So, Jay, how'd you do with those lineups? I know they got 300. I lost by 1.5 by Big Cash Fantasy League last week with Wentz, Ertz, and Elliott got me a combined. Yeah, it was crazy. Dropped from 4th to 8th and have to win the next two. Just see that kind of – honestly, Cousins isn't a better matchup. You scored 360 last night. That's awesome. Yeah, it seemed like last night was a big scoring day, and then 2 nights ago it seemed like it was a low scoring. Sanders averages 20 points at home. He does. I do like Sanders. What happened to your Twitter account? So as you know, for whatever reason, they thought we were – Twitter suspended the account because they thought we were impersonating another account, which we weren't. So then I did an appeal, and they said the only way to do it is take a picture of proof with my driver's license and my paperwork, which I did, and I still haven't heard back yet, which is kind of bullshit. So we are at which one is it's going to open? I think it's going to open the other one. So I have talked about it. So if you want to look at this, at the Hobby Crate is the new my new website that I am launching, but the other Twitter here is at advisors_team. Obviously, I went from 4,800 followers to 26 because I had to make a new Twitter account. But that is the Twitter account if you want to follow it. When we tweet out, when we go live, when we put articles out, it all goes there. All of it goes, it's tweeted out so you'll know. I'm trying to get my old account back, Nick. It's pissing me off. Twitter's just kind of fiddling with their thumbs, and they're not helping out at all. So let's go over real quick any news and notes for NFL before I answer. So definitely continue with your questions. I will look at the news here. Alex Collins for Ravens, he's out. Josh Adams is starting. Sam Darnold, no. Josh McCown will continue to start in Week 13. Devin Funchess is out this week. Mitch Trubisky was obviously out this week. They don't know if he'll be back next week. Doug Baldwin has a good shot to play Sunday. I still love, if I were to pick one of the Seattle's wide receivers here, I'd probably pick Tyler Lockett because you're going to get those extra points off of you're going to get the extra points from special teams. So I like Lockett a little bit more than Baldwin. Gronk is playing. Deshaun Jackson expected to play. I kind of like him today. Jordy Nelson is expected to play. Alex Collins is expected to play Sunday, but now he is out. So within the 30 minutes between news, he's out. Tom Brady's expected to play. I didn't even realize he was hurt. So Tyrell Williams is a game time decision for the Chargers today. I kind of like Mike Davis a little bit here. AJ Green is out after thinking he was going to be in. So that would tell me that Tyler Boyd is in a good spot. DeAndre Hopkins should be a lock for Monday night. Absolutely love him today. Alex Collins is out today. So make sure you are paying attention. So Alex Collins is out. So if there's anyone in our twitch.tv/dailyrotohelp channel and you are not following me yet, could you follow me so I could see if the sounds are working? Because I'm not 100% sure if they're working. Or donate or subscribe using Amazon Prime. It's all free. I need to make sure all of that is working. Is Melvin Gordon worth the risk as they want? Honestly, Melvin Gordon is a GPP maybe. I don't know how many snaps he's going to get. There's no snap count. So that's the only problem. We don't know how many snaps Melvin Gordon will actually get. So and he's super expensive. So telling you one way, it's hard to tell. Standard scoring 2-part question. Lamar or Watson need 2, Connor, Breida, Chubb. I am probably Sasquatch. The thing is, Lamar he needs to throw it more. He ran for 100 and whatever, 150 yards last week. If he could do that and throw it as well, he's going to get more points. So I kind of like Lamar here. And if I'm doing Connor, Breida, or Chubb, I'm looking at Chubb number one, because if you look at our matchup tool, Chubb is at the top. It's in a great matchup. And then you want Breida or Connor. Matt Breida's up here. Where's Connor? James Connor's here. I kind of like Matt Breida, so I'd go Chubb and Breida. A guy challenged me to a $55 heads-up match. Would you accept or use 50 for 10 whale entries? Oh, on drafters, I would do draft. I wouldn't do head-to-head. I wouldn't. I like drafters at first, but they are only 25%. Even close to their vision and have had a lot of issues during. I've only seen problem with their live draft that one Sunday where it kind of went down. But other than that, if you draft earlier, we've had, I mean, we won $1,000 first place prize in week 3. And I believe in week 8, we had one of our subscribers, and I don't think he's here yet, but he won 1,000 as well. I've seen a couple of problems. I understand that they're newer, but you have to realize that there's no sharks over there right now. And you can't have multi-entry lineups with the same lineup. That's the one good thing. Picked up Lamar when Trubisky went down. So if you're looking at quarterbacks, you're looking between Lamar and Watson. So we've got Lamar right here, and Watson is down here against Tennessee's secondary. I kind of like Lamar here. Now, obviously, he hasn't thrown it that much, but Oakland's defense is suspect at best. For cash, Breida, good cheap option. I do think Cameron Brate is a good cheap option because O.J. Howard is out. He's out for the year. I do like Connor, Nick. J.K., I had Chubb, Fournette, and Mack in cash. Should I pivot to Gus instead? No, I like the first 3 that you have. Definitely like the first 3. Connor, McCaffrey, or Johnson? McCaffrey. I think it would go Caffrey, Johnson, Connor in that order. Okay, so that is something I do want to talk to you guys about real quick. The second website I am launching, and we've mentioned it before, is a lot of people. So a lot of people are into collecting sports cards, baseball, football, basketball, whatever it is. And I've done this before. And I've mentioned this, but you see there's monthly subscription boxes all over the internet. I mean, well, like 5 or 6 of them. And some of them are good, but I think we can make it better. And people want to chase those autographs. People want to do this. They want to do that. And this is a prototype right now. So this is the very beginnings. I just launched the website Friday, I believe. So I wanted to let you guys know that this is something we're going to offer. It's a different website, and you can go check out the website and kind of look at it. It's called thehobbycrate.com. Now, it's a monthly subscription box where I go out and I buy hobby boxes of cards. So they can range anywhere from $50 to $300 a box. And I want to give you guys more and more cards of different varieties, trying to get those autographs. So as of right now, this is the prototype, the Hobby Crate. Collecting cards made easy. We have baseball, football, and basketball. We're going to start offering baseball right off the bat. And we also have team crates. So 30 teams, anywhere between, however many cards between the 80s, 90s, 2000s, all the way to 2018, brand new cards. We have different team crates. So if that's something you're interested in, I mean, we've got Miguel Andujar rookie card in here. These are team crates. Now, I have the other ones will have different packs. And like we've got Topps Chrome Update. We've got Topps Series 2. We've got Bowman Chrome coming. Panini. A lot of autographs that you possibly can have. And yes, so in the background of what you see, I'm sorting out all of the cards from different teams. So they're all different teams, and they'll be put in team boxes. So again, thehobbycrate.com, if you guys want to check that out. If you could go follow the Facebook page, just facebook.com, search the Hobby Crate, you should be able to find it. And also at the Hobby Crate on Twitter is the site. So that is my second website I'm building. If you guys could give us some love for it, that would be awesome as well. What's up, North Carolina Fire? Driving on a highway right now. I wouldn't be driving and watching, but good luck to you. And if you get in trouble, technically, if you get pulled over, you're not texting and driving, so they can't get you for anything. Maybe. Is Brait better for tournament or double up? I think Brait is probably better for tournament. For double ups, so Davis, do you play actual double ups or do you play 50-50s? Because you have better odds on 50-50s, which I like better. That's what I would tell you to do over double ups. So, I mean, a tight end for a double up, if you're playing a double up, I would suggest 50-50, but whatever. George Kittle is in there. Herndon is in there. If you want those, less, Jared Cook's a good option. Zach Ertz would be a good option as well. But for tournaments, yeah, definitely look for like Nick Vannett, Chris Herndon, CJ Uzomah, just because he hasn't done anything. You got 150 lineups in today. Jesus. Good luck. If you win $1 million, let me know and give me some money. So that being said, what else? Oh, does anyone in here on Twitch or YouTube, do you guys play MLB The Show 18? Anyone at all? Because I've got some of these cards and they are use the code below to access your MLB 10 standard packs that I don't play. So if you guys play it, I'm going to give out the code real quick. So I'm going to give you 5 minutes to load up the website or load up the game, I guess. I have 2 codes that I won't do anything with. MLB Tap, so Tap Sports. Bender, I play that as well, but all they want is money. You can't do any weekend event without paying for the box. It's gotten absolutely stupid the way they're very greedy, absolutely greedy. It's kind of dumb how they do. MLB The Show, it is a good game. This is the one, like the first year I never bought it. I have 2 codes here. So I don't know how, I guess you have to be on the game in the system to access it. Yeah, so you have to log in. So I'm gonna put out the code. Yeah, Tap Sports is a cash grab, big time. I'm gonna give the code out. I have 2 codes, so I'm gonna give one out right now, and then I'll give one out later. If you guys can use them, use them. I have no use for them at all. Baldwin is active, just hit. I still like Tyler Lockett better. Still like Tyler Lockett. So I'm gonna put out MLB. I'm going to give you guys a code. It'll be the first person that uses it. I have no control on it. So if someone does use it, that is the code. I've put it on Twitch and YouTube. Good luck to whoever does it. That one's gone. And I do have 1 left, and I'll put it on a little bit later. And we are going to build a FanDuel and DraftKings lineup, guys. That will be a thing. We are going to build a GPP lineup, and that's what we've done. And it hit pretty damn well a couple of weeks ago when we went live. So hopefully it hit again. And if it does, definitely let me know, because I would love to hear your success. We are going to do a DraftKings and a FanDuel lineup probably right at the top of the hour, so about 24 minutes from now. So just looking, no other questions right now. So if you guys could go give us a follow on Twitter. Let me actually get the Facebook page up. I would love for you guys to give us a follow on our page. So let me get this page up. That's not what I want. What is going on? Pages, not links, pages. Page. You want the #1 quarterback and wide receiver stack. Quarterback and wide receiver stack. Give me a second. Here we go. Now, obviously, this page just started, so don't mind the 4 followers, but let me make sure this works. So again, guys, get your questions in there. I will definitely, and if you are building, this is the Facebook page, so definitely give us a follow here. That's the new page that I'm building out. So with that, definitely let me know. Follow us on Twitter as well. It is @thehobbycrate. And it should be a great Christmas present for you, for a loved one, for kids, whatever you have. If you know someone, definitely let me know, because what I'm going to do is in some of those, I'm going to throw in coupon codes for a lifetime pass or a year pass. So the more crates you buy per month or in a row, you have a better chance of getting a lifetime pass to fantasy sports. So win-win for everybody. Lamar Jackson or Rivers? Rivers. I have Phillip Rivers in a lot. He is grading out to have a great day. Some other news that broke. Dante Pettis, starting wide receiver, and Kendrick Bourne. I have Dante Pettis in a couple lineups. Jordy Nelson is active. David Njoku is active. Tom Brady active. Sony Michel is active. I still like James White to catch 10 balls in this game. Gronk is active. Marquise Goodwin is out. That's why I do like Dante Pettis. Alfred Morris is a healthy scratch. Give me all of the Matt Breida. Charles Clay is inactive. Deshaun Jackson active. Deshaun Jackson active. Ronald Jones inactive. So give me all the Peyton Barber if you have any questions. So that is the news right now. Nothing else at the moment. So questions, guys, get those questions asked. I will be here. We will build lineups. We will do our best to absolutely help you guys out and dominate. I'm going to throw $11, try to win that $1,000 prize. Can I get it here? I can. I'm going to draft it here. So what questions do you guys have? Start 'em, sit 'em, DFS. Oh, we haven't gone over the weather yet, have we? We have not gone over the weather yet. From what I looked at before, there wasn't anything. I didn't know if I'd be able to go live. I actually got the first pick in this draft, guys. I didn't know if I'd be able to go live because we were supposed to have a blizzard hit here, and we were supposed to have 40-mile-an-hour winds and this and that. And somehow it went south. So 2 hours from me, there will be 11 inches of snow. But at my house, I'm supposed to get 0.6. So that is absolutely crazy. How we managed to get in that area. So, but I'm not doing a DK cash lineup live. We're doing a GPP. I'm building it. What I've done is I've built the lineups to be very boom or bust. They are the highest floors that I could find for players. So just a heads up there. So yeah, let's do that. They will be GPP lineups. I redeemed the code for MLB Show. Thank you. You're welcome, Victor. I do have another one. I have another code that I'll be putting out a little bit later on. So it's free. I'm not sponsored by them. I do baseball card openings every so often, and they were in it. I'm actually going to open one. I'm going to open a Topps Chrome. So I can show you guys, because some people do like looking at these. And if there's autographs, definitely. I built a store. So thehobbycrate.com is there. And with that, if you do have any interest in buying some cards, there's going to be some autographs there. There's going to be some parallels there. Also, you can get so Jay, if you do want to purchase, if you have a team in mind, if you have like a team crate you would like, I can put a team together, and the team crates are $15 plus shipping, so 20 at the most. It just depends. Some teams I have, there's a ton of cards there. They're from the 80s, the 90s, 2000s, all the way to 2018. There can be autographs in there. There can be numbered cards. So yeah. So there's a lot of things going on. And if you guys have questions about this or thehobbycrate.com, definitely let me know. If you have a favorite player, we can look at getting a personal collection of cards together with that. Robbie Anderson is active. I kind of like Quincy Anuno as a GPP. Now, Jay, it hasn't launched. I mean, I launched the website, but it's brand new. So if there's something you look at, definitely let me know. I will be adding stuff to the store as well. T.Y. or Boyd beside Hopkins. So are you asking Sasquatch, do I like T.Y. Hilton, Tyler Boyd, or DeAndre Hopkins? Or are you looking at T.Y. or Boyd to pair with Hopkins? Because I absolutely love DeAndre Hopkins this week. So I'm going to open this, and we can look at different Hopkins is a lock. Yes. So I would probably go TY over that for sure. So I'm going to open this. We're going to go over a lot of things. Yeah, we're supposed to get that storm now down here in KC. Yeah, it's crazy. So are you a Royals fan, JK? Or you just live in Kansas City? Goodwin is out. Yes, I do love I absolutely love Dante Pettis as a GPP option. So I am opening these. If you guys see any cards, if there's an autograph, definitely can go on the site and everything. So I got Nick Kingham, got International Fair of Didi Gregorius. We've got Austin Meadows rookie card and Nick Markakis. So these are just some of the cards. I really love the Topps Chrome. Now, the hobbycrate.com is normally hobby packs of cards, but Topps Chrome update, they don't have a hobby pack. So it's just still, it's still there. So if you guys are interested in baseball cards, I have these, and there's team cards that we're going to do. But at the same time, you can have a chance at autographs, which a lot of people love. So if you do have interest in that, thehobbycrate.com, please check it out. Help out small business here. So, yeah, the snow in KC is crazy. It's supposed to be like a blizzard. I haven't seen the blizzard warning in a long time, to be completely fair. So I am building this lineup while we talk. So if you got Fournette or Mixon, DK Cash, Fournette. Jordy or Robbie Anderson. Oh, I would still probably go Robbie Anderson. I don't trust Jordy, and I don't trust Derek Carr. I just don't trust Oakland at all. For cash, if it's GPP, then probably Jordy. But for cash, I would rather go Robbie Anderson. So let's look at the weather real quick. I'm not seeing anything bad right now. I mean, you just kind of see some chances of rain. It's just going to be cold everywhere. I mean, it's November. It's middle of November. It's almost the end. It's almost December, guys, which is nuts. So no weather concerns as of right now. So we should be good to go. So that is a plus side there, guys. Oh, yeah, it's my turn. Forgot all about that. Let's go QB. Who do I want? Do I want Kirk Cousins against Green Bay? Do I want Jameis Winston against San Francisco secondary? It's kind of scary. Do I want Tom Brady, Aaron Rodgers? What's Aaron Rodgers been doing against Minnesota? He's been doing that against Seattle, and they're supposed to be. I'm going to go Aaron Rodgers. I don't have anything. Saquon or McCaffrey with Breida and cash? Saquon. Absolutely love Saquon there. I'm going to go defense here. Probably Jacksonville against Buffalo. And then come around with a tight end. So again, guys, if you have any questions, definitely ask. We're going to be building a DraftKings and FanDuel GPP lineup at the top of the hour. And then we're just going to kind of shoot the breeze until you guys have questions. Yeah. Basically, I mean, if the questions start to dwindle down, maybe we'll jump off here. But if you've got multiple questions, I will answer them as long as you've got them. So again, yeah, Saquon, I think, is the #1 running back that people are going after. Let's try to get big. So I'm not going to join that again. But if you guys have other questions, get those asked. I'm looking at twitch.tv/dailyrotohelp, and I'm looking at YouTube here as well. So I'm going to go get a drink. I'm going to go get some water real quick. So get your questions in there. It'll be like 45 seconds. Doyle, cash tight end. I do like Doyle for cash. So I'm going to go get some water, get your questions in there, and I will be right back. So while I'm gone, we have 24 viewers on YouTube. Can we get 17 likes? Can we get 17 likes by the time I get back? Let's try for that goal. You guys want to come in? Come on. Come on. Okay. All right. 17 likes. Nice. Thank you. What happened? I went to get a drink of water, and there's dog hair in it, of course. Dog hair everywhere. Throw him some likes. Appreciate. Thank you, Biju Puno Noose. I absolutely did murder that name. So like I've said in the past, anytime, so we go live 2 hours of my time. On top of a 40-hour job, I do the website probably 30 hours for the week. I'm the only one working it. I do have some help on the NBA matchup tool. But if you ever feel the need here live on YouTube to help us out, to donate, I'm trying to build our computer back. I've got a laptop right now. Our computer crapped out on us. Anytime you guys feel like, you can go to twitch.tv/dailyrotohelp and you can subscribe over there using Amazon Prime, which helps out. Or down below here on the YouTube chat, if you feel like we've helped you out and you want to help us out, there's that super chat button. It's the little $sign. You can donate anywhere between $1 and $500 to help the channel out. Any little bit helps, guys. We usually get some every live stream, but anything helps. So it is awesome when you guys do that. So thank you for everyone who has donated. Another easy way is to, if you subscribe to our YouTube channel, disable your ad blocker and watch the ads and help us out. Completely free for you. Or click the ads and help us out. I don't think I'm supposed to say that, but you can do that and help us out as well. What's your feelings on Chubb? I love Nick Chubb today. He's the #1 running back per our fantasy points per position matchup tool. So, and the dogs are here. I got first name right. Okay, Bijou. I'll leave it at that because I know I murdered the second one. So again, get your questions. in 8 minutes, we will do a FanDuel and DraftKings GPP lineup. And what I've done, and we'll go over it. So get your paper pen, get FanDuel, DraftKings up. We will build that lineup. We've had success in the past. I've used it to my advantage. I can't play these lineups, so I want you guys to play these lineups. If you win $1 million, you come back and throw me $1 or 1,000 or 10,000, whatever. So congrats to using this this card. I have another MLB The Show 18. I will put that code out later on. Before, you'll get 10 standard packs and 1 silver pack. So that's what we've got. So you guys got questions, start them, sit them. There's no weather concerns that I really see. Seeing if any other news came out. Panthers list Torrey Smith and DJ Moore as starting wide receivers. I did see Gus Edwards, right? Where was that at? Gus Edwards is in a terrific spot. Absolutely love him since he started. He should be starting. He's coming off 22.5 fantasy points last week. Alex Collins being out, he's in a great spot again. On DraftKings, he's 4,400. On FanDuel, he's 5,300. So he might make a good spot. Gus Edwards on DraftKings a little bit more, but I don't mind him on FanDuel either. It's just the price difference a little bit. Gordon or Boyd. So Josh Gordon or Boyd. I'd probably go Josh Gordon over Boyd. So if you guys are not already subscribers to our YouTube page, please subscribe. It's free. You click a button. Also, hit the bell notification, but to actually apparently get notifications when we go live instantly, you have to go into your YouTube bell settings and you have to mark our channel. I don't know when they change it, so hitting the bell notification isn't always the first thing. It doesn't always automatically let you know when we go live. So that's something new. But if you are looking at twitch.tv/dailyrotohelp, you can actually see our screen. I'm drafting on drafters.com. And if you want to see the other screens, you can. We can do the matchup tool. We can do our week 12 rankings. All of that's at fantasyteamadvisors.com. You go to fantasyteamadvisors.com, hit the analysis tab. You can see our free articles. They're there. They're there all week. I usually get that out like Tuesday or Wednesday. The matchup tool got out Wednesday. It's usually Thursday or Friday, barring the Thursday slate. But we had a weird, obviously, the weird slate with the Thursday, the Thanksgiving had 3 games. So that was a little bit different. So it was a little bit earlier there. But yeah, so for people, Brett Landis, my model keeps spitting out Humphreys as the cheapest value wide receiver. What model do you use? I'm just kind of curious. So again, let me just reiterate here. You can see our membership plans for fantasyteamadvisors.com. We give out a lot of free information, a ton of free information, but we do have premium memberships as well. We've been around for 4 years. We've helped people win $50,000 in one GPP. We helped someone win 18,000, won 25,000, 1,500 different ones every so often. We help out. And if you are looking for a little bit more, if this is enough, if us going live and answering your questions is enough for you guys to build lineups, that's completely fine. I don't want to push a membership that you don't need. But if you need a little bit more boost, you can see that we have optimal lineups. You can see our lineup results. So if you want to see how we did the previous week, go to lineup results for NFL or NBA. MLB will be there, obviously, but not right now. There is no NBA. We have cheat sheets. You can see our NBA cheat sheet, our MLB, our NFL. We have MLB weather. But you can sign up if you want. If you want, you can see that combined packages. These are cheaper because MLB was currently more than halfway through the season when we did that. So the prices are a little bit different, but NFL season pass $150. You can see NBA season pass is usually $299. MLB season was $50 because it was towards the end. Usually MLB season will be $199. You can get combined seasons, but we are offering a Black Friday special. We don't offer it anymore, but if you look into it, you click into here, there's a lifetime pass, usually $499. Our Black Friday special is $199. So if you are interested in a membership, a lifetime membership for the Black Friday price, email me, support@dailyrotohelp.com. We can get you there for $199. If you are looking for a year pass, it's usually $199. We can get you there for $99. All you have to do is email me, support@dailyrotohelp.com with the subject being, lifetime pass or year pass, and let me know. So lifetime is $199 or the year pass is $99. So I'll give you my PayPal and you can send it there. We can get set up right now for NFL. So you can get those lineups, get the cheat sheet, get everything that you have to pay for. That can be there. So email me, support@dailyrotohelp.com if you are interested there. So questions. We still got about an hour, 2 minutes, and we're going to build a lineup. DFS Army Dominations. I've never actually heard of that at all. Luck or Newton? Oh, probably. Well, let's see. Let's see part of our model here on YouTube or on here. We've got Jordy Nelson or Kevin Bourne. Probably Kevin Bourne. I don't trust Jordy Nelson at all. So you're looking between Luck or Newton. So just kind of seeing what our screen shows. Cam Newton's down here and Andrew Luck's up here. So Andrew Luck is in a better spot because Dolphins are giving up 17.3 fantasy points to the QB, whereas Seattle's given 16.7. So it's not a huge difference, but Andrew Luck has thrown it, as you can see on the screen. He throws it a ton. I'm going to try a little bit unconventional draft here. You guys can hear me, but Gordon or Boyd. So I answered that, I believe. Josh Gordon or Boyd, I would still go Josh Gordon. Oh, the website to see the screen is right here. And you can follow us there. You can, if you don't have a Twitch account, you can actually sign up with your Amazon account because they bought the website. And then if you want to subscribe to us using Amazon Prime, it's completely free, Bijou. It helps our channel out, and it's completely free if you have Amazon Prime. Or I think you can still look at it without an account. I'm not 100% sure. I think you should be able to, though. I think. Not 100%. So if there's anyone watching our Twitch channel is not a follower or subscriber, can you follow us or something so I can see if our notifications are working? Yeah, Bijou, you can sign up if you have Amazon Prime. Do you have Amazon Prime? I think you can just make an account and it'll immediately just connect it using Amazon. I think. I can't remember how I made a lineup or I made an account though. Not 100% sure. So, okay, so the sound did work. Welcome, Oz. Thank you for following. Oh, did you just unfollow and follow again? So I know the sound, that's working. I'm not sure about the other sounds. They should all work, though. But, yeah. Oh, yeah. Let's get a running back here. Okay. So that's just kind of the – if you have other things, if you would like to see other positions, I can show you on screen as well. So Jay, if you haven't subscribed and you have Amazon, you can actually subscribe for free there. It would help out as well. Are you going? Okay, so I am going to do a FanDuel GPP lineup and a DraftKings GPP lineup right now. So if you need a paper, pen, Microsoft Word, if you want to get the websites up, I will go over them, and we'll go over them a couple of times so you guys can hear them. So the way I built these lineups, I built them this morning. I looked at all of the players who are in. It's Sunday through Monday, by the way. So if you are building, it is Sunday through Monday. But I built this. It's GPP. So I tried to make a boomer bust GPP lineup with. I looked at ownership percentages or projected ownerships. I wanted to get lower ones, but I also wanted to get you some plays that I think could go off. So I built this with the constructs of ownership. They're floors, so meaning, let's say all the players, they've never scored lower than 10 fantasy points or whatever it is. Really high floors and really high ceilings, but they are boom or bust, so they could go off or they could not. So I just wanted to give you guys that heads up, as that's what we're building and going around. So just a heads up on that. So you should know it, but I wanted to give you guys the option to let you guys know that's kind of how we built this. So I'm going to start with FanDuel. It's Sunday through Monday. Get your paper, pen, or whatever you need. And then after the FanDuel lineup, I'm going to give the DraftKings lineup. So starting at QB, now this is GPP, guys. And when I say GPP, I wouldn't play the multi-entry GPP lineups. I would try to find a tournament where it's single entry, so you're not facing the players with 150 lineups. So I'm looking at QB of Nick Mullins. I've got my running backs, Christian McCaffrey and Matt Breida. And I'm going to kind of talk a little bit slower so you guys can write these down. I will go over them as well. Wide receivers of Quincy Enunwa, Jarvis Landry, and Keenan Allen. So again, it's Quincy Enunwa, Jarvis Landry, and Keenan Allen. Let me put this right here. Tight end of George Kittle. Our flex option is Melvin Gordon. Now with Melvin Gordon, obviously he's in playing. Hope Gordon's on the snap count, but apparently the coaches wanted him to rest, but he convinced them to play. So whether or not he's going to play, 50% of the snaps that he normally plays, if he can get in the end zone 3 times, I think his ownership should be down just because people might be a little bit scared to use him. That is why I say single entry tournament playing, because in those multi-entry tournaments where players can have 150 lineups, you're going to see a lot of Melvin Gordon. So flex was Melvin Gordon, and our defense was the Buffalo Bills. Now I tried to go very contrarian. I tried to be a little bit different. So if you guys have questions, what questions do you have? And what do I need to repeat? It is Squid. It is a GPP, very contrarian. So the Bills defense, yeah, it's very boomer bust, but I try to get low ownership. If they go off, you should be very you should be in a good spot. So again, it was QB was Nick Mullins. Running backs were Christian McCaffrey and Matt Breida. Our wide receivers were Quincy Enunwa, Jarvis Landry, and Keenan Allen. Our tight end was George Kittle. Flex was Melvin Gordon. And the Bills were our defense. So any other question? That is FanDuel. It's a FanDuel GPP only lineup. Sunday through Monday slate. Actually, I think all of those probably are Sunday only, but it was Sunday through Monday. You get, and you don't have to use that 100% how you see it. You can mix and match it. If you feel like the Bills defense might do you wrong, go somewhere else. I just tried to find high floor, high ceiling, and low ownership for a lineup. Colts defense, I don't mind it. Now this is just a GPP lineup. I'm just letting you guys know that was our FanDuel GPP lineup. And we're going to build a DraftKings GPP lineup right now. So I'm trying to find the plays where it should be low owned. And we're going to do a Sunday through Monday GPP lineup. And hopefully we can help you guys dominate. And I'm trying to build it using high floor. So I'm going to give you guys the DraftKings lineup. If you do have questions, continue to ask them. I will answer them after the lineup. So this is a DraftKings only Sunday through Monday lineup where I suggest you play it in a single entry tournament and not a high, like 150, not a multi-entry tournament, because that's where you'll find a lot of these players, because the big sharks, they're going to have these players. But in a single entry tournament, the ownership should be down. Now, this is GPP. Remember, GPP, DraftKings, Sunday through Monday lineup. Very boom or bust. So I suggest if you find like a $1 tournament or $2 tournament, I would put it in there. Now, if you guys go on and you win $1 million or you win a few $1,000s and you decide, hey, I think Fantasy Team Advisors helped me out a little bit, maybe I'll come back and donate a little bit. That's completely fine as well. So this is the GPP only, DraftKings Sunday through Monday, stream only lineup. This isn't on our website. If you aren't here on the stream, you aren't seeing these at all. So QB is Tom Brady. I haven't heard a lot about him. I mean, I know who he is. That's not what I'm meaning. I'm saying I haven't heard people say they want to use him. He had a knee problem. He was sick. They had a bye, whatever you want to say. Tom Brady's our quarterback. Our running backs, I went cheaper. You'll see what I'm talking about. I have Gus Edwards and Saquon Barkley as our two main running backs. So Gus Edwards and Saquon Barkley. Our wide receivers, remember, it's very GPP, but David Moore, Chris Godwin. You see a lot of people, they're going to be using Deshaun Jackson, who's in. They're going to be using Mike Evans. You've got Humphreys there. You've got Godwin as well. There's so many options there. But Chris Godwin is our wide receiver 2. Our third one is DeAndre Hopkins. This is what makes it Sunday through Monday. Absolutely love DeAndre Hopkins here. Our tight end is George Kittle. Gotta love the guy from Iowa. Go Big Red. Flex is Josh Adams. Very super cheap as well. Josh Adams on DraftKings is $3,800, and he's projected at like 12 fantasy points. He's going to be starting over Wendell Smallwood, which kind of came out of nowhere, but love Kittle. I'm a San Francisco fan because I went to Iowa. The Hawkeyes are my favorite team. They've got CJ Beathard, who Nick Mullins, I hope he has a great game DFS-wise today, but I hope Beathard gets to start. Going to get to start along with Kittle. Flex was Josh Adams, and the defense was Jaguars. Wide receivers, it is a GPP only, so that is why 30 points. That's still 10 points per wide receiver. You're going to be pretty stricken to find that. But it is, yeah, Marquise Goodwin is listed out. I have Chris Godwin. Chris Godwin, not Marquise Goodwin. The QB was Mr. Thomas Joseph Brady. I don't know if that's his middle name. I have absolutely no idea if that's his middle name. No, it's now here's the thing. I'm building this. It's completely contrarian GPP lineup. So my suggestion is find a lower price tournament, like a $1, $2 single entry tournament. Do not find those tournaments where people are going to have 150 lineups. These are very low owned ownership guys. These are very, very low owned. Like David Moore is like 1% ownership. If he goes off, he goes off. I'm not saying he will, but again, guys, you can mix and match with the fantasyteamadvisors.com. Go to tools, NBA or NFL matchup tool. You can find other ones and mix and match. But I needed to find those lower priced guys so we can get those higher priced Saquon Barkley, George Kittle, DeAndre Hopkins, Jaguars defense. So Godwin, Hopkins, and David Moore. Now, very underowned. But yeah. Questions. Colts or Bills defense? I would probably, GPP-wise, I would go Bills. Colts probably cash. Thoughts on stacking Philly? Gia. What is Gia? I'm so confused. Hold on. Dante Pettis, GPP, yes. Love Matt Breida as well. Oh, Giants. Wow, I completely blanked on that. Completely blanked on that. I was so confused. I thought you were meaning a person, so my apologies. I don't mind that. Yeah, I could be looking at, I could look at that as a stack. Thomas Edward Patrick Brady Jr. That's not his real name. That's not his real name. It could be, though. It could be. You never know. So welcome, guys, who are watching here on twitch.tv/dailyrotohelp. If you have not already followed us, please give us a follow. If you're here on YouTube, thank you so much. 37 people watching. Can we get 28 thumbs up on this video? I don't think we can. I don't think you guys have it in you. I don't think at all. But again, guys, we're going to be here until the question. We're either going to be here until noon, so another 47 minutes, or until you guys there. Guys, right there, Eddie. Welcome, Eddie. Eddie is one of our lifetime members. Eddie is one of them that I was talking about that won a ton of money using our advice. I believe it was basketball, like in February-ish, like 18 grand or something. Big winner. Billy, who just talked in our YouTube chat, he is one of them that I said dominated on drafters. Billy, do you still play? So, Eddie, if there are people here wondering if fantasyteamadvisors.com, and Eddie, I had to change the name if you missed all of that. Huge ordeal. So stupid. But anyway, fantasyteamadvisors.com. If you are wondering about a lifetime subscription, you can ask Eddie. It's not me typing. He can type and my hands will be up here. He could probably tell you that the Black Friday deal for $199 for a lifetime pass is probably better than $499, and he can tell you that we helped him win. I want to say one time it was like $18,000. One time it was like 500 here and there, like every so often, dominating. Using our advice, using the cheat sheet, the articles, the lineups, the video. Obviously, that's me right here. I'm not typing what he's saying. So if you guys have been wondering about subscribing, he can help you out and tell you. Billy also won on drafters, dominating fashion. Thoughts on FanDuel cash lineup: Winston, Chubb, Mixon, Beckham, Hilton, Boyd, Brait, Edwards, and Ravens defense. I don't mind that at all. I don't know if Brait is a cash tight end. So yeah, guys, if you're here on Twitch, Eddie's up over $25,000 using our advice. So if you need someone to ask, he could be the one that you could tell you if we've helped him out. If you guys have been wondering, he's been there. He's won using our advice as well. So continue. Chris Robideau, I believe, he's been here for a couple years as well. I mean, Eddie, yeah, he's been here over 2 years. I think he was here before he even got married. I can't remember. J.A., you've been here for what, over like 2 years as well? There's a lot of people names that I do recognize. There's some brand new ones I've never seen, but there are a lot of names that I recognize. You guys have been with us for 2+ years. So Fantasy Team Advisors did have a different name 2 weeks ago, but we've been around for going on 5 years now. Thank you. My voice is so cute. Thank you so much. So cute. So Rivers, Breida, White, Allen, Lockett, Josh Gordon, Gronk, Landry, Patriot. I do like that as a yes, I like that as a GPP lineup a lot. They're all in great spots. The only one that's like, iffy would be Gronk, just depending. Like I said, I don't know if you guys were here earlier, but Gronk is in a spot where he's been hurt, coming off a bye. There's a really good chance for him. He's either going to get one catch for 10 yards or he's going to go off for those 3 touchdowns or more, just like Ebron a couple weeks ago. So Gronk he's primed for a huge game because no one's talking about him. His ownership should be lower. He is very boomer bust, yes. I think Gronk probably retires at the end of the season. Just sadly, his body is dying on him as we watch. Winston or Wentz. Winston is a GPP. Wentz is your cash pitcher, quarterback. Philip Lindsay or Duke Johnson? Lindsay. Any chance San Francisco defense gets 10 fantasy points? I mean, there's always a chance. But I don't think they do. I mean, there's a chance. So, thanks, Chris. What was your first part? Ed, show one of your picks for today's, please. What do you mean? But we're going to be seeing Gronk. Honestly, I have a feeling he's going to go off. He could crap the bed, but I honestly feel like he could easily go off today. It's one of those matchups. And if you see on the screen on Twitch, we're just looking at Gronk. He's all the way down. I mean, the Jets are giving up only 5.8 fantasy points to the tight end spot. So just this whole chart screams no, but just there's that gut feeling that I think he could absolutely go off. Did we get any more followers today on Twitter? No. So, I like Gus Edwards. I do like Gus Edwards as well. So, Brett, the lifetime is normally $4.99. The Black Friday special is $1.99. Or you can get the lifetime or the year pass. It's usually $1.99 for $99. So, if you guys have been wondering and you're wondering about that, email me and let me know. support@dailyrotohelp.com is the email. If you have any questions, I will be there to answer them for you. So, Golden Tate, I don't mind him. He didn't really do much. He hasn't been involved. And Wentz kind of came out and said he hasn't been involved in it, and they don't know why. Today feels like Golden Tate might be involved in a ton of the lineups or a ton of the snaps. So I think Golden Tate could be geared for a great day. Great day. I do love Odell Beckham Jr. I've got him in as many lineups as I possibly can. Digital Bijou is now following. Thank you. Thank you for the follow. Breida or Marlon Mack? I would go Breida first. I mean, if you've looked silky as smooth on our sheet right here, they are right next to each other. They are basically right in line right here. So it doesn't really matter which way it goes. They're both in a great spot. They're both basically the same. I'd probably go Breida because there's not a ton of options in San Francisco, whereas there's Marlon Mack, there's Neiman Hines, there's T.Y. Hilton, Andrew Luck loves to throw the ball. Breida could be in a great spot there. So that's what I'm looking at as well. Questions. He's still learning the playbook. Honestly, I think he should be good. His job is to learn it. He's been there, 2-3 weeks now? What was the GPP line flex position, Brett, for DraftKings or FanDuel? My Twitter right now is let me get it up here on the screen so you guys can see it. It's @advisors_team. Let me just send you the link here. This is a new one. I am coming off our other Twitter account that was suspended for no actual reason, had like 4,800 followers. I'm trying to get it back. So this is the new one that I put out right now. And as you can see, anytime I tweet out an article, a video, anything like that. Thank you for the follow, Bijou. Just got the follow on Twitter. Any questions, you can always check us out. Anytime we put out articles, they're thrown out there. We tweet it out. You can find the website. You can ask questions. You can always DM me. I don't see them immediately, but I will try to answer them as soon as I see them. So, questions, get them asked. We will answer them as soon as you have them. So we got about 38 minutes left, unless you don't have You wanted the – so the flex was Josh Adams and the defense was Jaguars, yes. Matt Barkley will have 15-plus FanDuel. Honestly, I don't know the way he's starting. I don't think so. Any other news right now? No other news. So I saw a question. Where was that question? Trent Taylor. Is that what you were asking? Trent Taylor looks to be a go. Yeah. Trent Taylor, Dante Pettis is what you could be looking at for San Francisco. GPP, absolutely. Cash, there's no way I would trust him in cash. Absolutely no way. Jackson, Breida, Cook, Landry, Doyle, and Patriots. What do you think of this? Deshaun, wait. I feel like you're missing, Jay, I feel like you're missing a player. So Lamar Jackson, Matt Breida, Dalvin Cook, Landry. You're missing a wide receiver in there. Yeah, I love Gus Edwards today. Super cheap. And he's projected at like 4 times value. So it could be a huge game for him. Stephon Diggs, I do like Stephon Diggs. Green Bay secondary is bad, and it's the Sunday Night Football game. Could be in store for a pretty good game out of there. So, other questions, guys? Other questions? Is there anything on Twitch right now? Uzama or Graham? I'd probably go Uzama just because Graham has a broken hand or broken finger. He didn't really do a lot when he didn't have a broken finger. Uzama is in a better spot. He's got a better secondary to go against. Any sleeper picks? I mean, Gus Edwards could be a sleeper. Who else? Just trying to see another sleeper, a very cheaper option. Devontae Parker could be a sleeper. GPP sleeper, yes. Dontrell Inman could be a sleeper. Kendrick Bourne could be a sleeper. Gronk is, I think Gronk is in a really good spot to be very low owned. This feels like a game he could get 3 touchdowns. They've had a week off. He's had his rest. Brady's ready to go. Brady knows they've got to win. They got completely embarrassed by Tennessee a couple of weeks ago. I just think if he's going to go off, it's going to be a game like today where all the metrics say go away from him because it's second worst tight end spot. He usually thrives. I mean, it's really hard when you have a healthy Gronk, you can double and triple team him, and it's still pretty damn hard to contain him. This just feels like one of those. Lamar Jackson for 400 game. I don't want it like throwing or combined with running. Possibly, yes. But he needs to throw it a lot more than he did last week. We know that they can't run that much and be successful for that long. I'm looking at I wouldn't be surprised if Lamar Jackson has definitely look at their wide receivers. Cheaper options as well, but I definitely could see him being in a good spot. Would you play Edward in the DK million? I think he's going to be really highly owned there. I still would, but in those, that's where you can have 150 lineups or something. So you're going to see a lot of ownership there. Wentz, Edwards, Mixon, Tate, Odell.
Oh yeah.
What was that? I believe. Seek to know congratulations on bringing home the bacon. Another tier 1 subscriber here on twitch.tv/dailyrotohelp. Thank you for subscribing. What's one of your lineups looking like today? Just comparing and contrasting. So we built a lineup, and I'm going to go over it again. We built a FanDuel lineup and a GPP or a DK GPP lineup. And for some people that just came in, maybe you weren't here. I'll go over the lineups we build on stream. This will be the last time I go over them. So we'll go over them in a second. So get a piece of paper, pen, FanDuel, DraftKings, Word, Notepad, whatever you guys use. Get it ready because I'll go over the lineups again real quick. Ryan Tannehill, I don't trust him enough. Deshaun Jackson, sleeper. I do think he is a sleeper. Could be in store for a great game. So we have 41 people watching right now. Can we get that 30 likes here on YouTube? Can we get 30 likes? And we're going to go over a couple other things. We got about 30 minutes left. The show's been going on for an hour and a half. I want to thank everyone for being here. The plan is to go live every Sunday, same time, about 10 a.m. 10 a.m. Central, 11 Eastern, 9 Mountain, and 8 Pacific. And I try to go live a lot. So if you guys have questions throughout the week as well, we have a lot of things going on at fantasyteamadvisors.com throughout the week. Articles. So I try to give you guys articles like we do rankings, we do the matchup tool. I try to give you those throughout the week so then when you come here live on Sunday, we can answer them and get those answered for you. Can I throw up my wide receiver rankings on screen, full screen? Can you not see it all? Let me see what you can't see. Yeah, I'll throw it up there. So let me see real quick what it says. What is that? Oh. Right there, that's full screen, so you can see everything with the wide receivers. If you need me to scroll down, I can. But if you are watching here on YouTube, go to twitch.tv/dailyrotohelp, which I will put on here. And you can see my screen. You can see my our wide receivers. So these, you can see the Saints give up 39.1 fantasy points to the wide receivers. You can see all of the fantasy points they're averaging, and you can see all of the players that we are looking at on today's slate now. So questions, definitely get those asked. Miami wide receivers, let's see where they're at. On this list, not targeting. They're really towards the bottom. So I'm not really targeting them. So I'm not looking. Kenny Stills I would look at, but I'm not really targeting. No, Devontae Parker's actually in. So it looks like all of the wide receivers are in for Miami. Let me double check to make sure. I haven't seen any news on them being out. So Devontae Parker is probable. Let's see if he's actually in. Any news? He is expected to play with Damian Amendola's in and Kenny Stills, along with Tannehill. You could be looking at them because Tannehill's back. It's not Brock Osweiler. I don't mind that. So no, Devontae Parker is actually in. So I am going to go over real quick. If you want to see our screen, go to twitch.tv/dailyrotohelp, and I will answer. I'm going to go over our lineups real quick. Our GPP lineups on FanDuel and DraftKings. These are very under-owned projected guys with higher ceilings, higher floors for a GPP lineup. So our FanDuel GPP lineup consists of our quarterback of Nick Mullins, our running backs of Christian McCaffrey and Matt Breida. Our wide receivers are Quincy Enunwa, Jarvis Landry, and Keenan Allen. Now, guys, feel free to, mix and match. You don't have to use these lineups exactly how you see them. Tight end George Kittle, flex of Melvin Gordon, and the defense of the Buffalo Bills. So do I need to repeat that FanDuel lineup at all again? Or which parts of the lineup should I repeat if you need it repeated? I guess I should answer it that way. Here on YouTube, here on Victor, I just saw you follow me on Twitter. Thank you. Questions? Do you have them? What do you think of Torrey Smith from Carolina? GPP, yes. GPP, I would look at, yes. James White or Edwards standard. Standard, I would go Edwards. If it was PPR, I would go James White. Josh Adams, a cheap flex. Absolutely love Josh Adams. He's in all. If you can get a cheaper running back, he is one of them. Any Pittsburgh wide receiver love on GPP, I love them both. Juju and Antonio Brown. I think Antonio Brown might actually be he could be double teamed. So Juju has a really good spot today. Seattle running back situation, probably avoid it. I mean, we're looking at Chris Carson. I don't trust them enough, especially against Carolina's run defense. But there's just too many options. I think Chris Carson is going to do better than Mike Davis, but there's other options out there for running backs than you can look at than those guys. That's just my opinion. But yeah. I probably would fade the running back situation there, yes. So any other questions, guys? If you do have them, I am just drafting on drafters.com. If you guys have had questions about that, I will definitely send you the link. You can sign up. Right now, guys, you've got about 35 minutes. You can still draft. You can get 5 free entries into the contest to get a DeAndre Hopkins signed jersey. It is still there. So I will send you the link real quick. You can sign up if you want. It's completely free. We've had a ton of people, followers, sign up using our code. Sign up if you need. Pick 6 interception candidates for QB. So who I think is Bijou. Yeah, if you used our advice and you win some money and you want to donate, you can. That's absolutely fine. But if you just come back and you let me know you dominated, or you can email me, support@dailyrotohelp.com, and tell me how you did. That's awesome as well. I don't know if Eddie's still in here, but Eddie's one of our subscribers that won, like, he said he's up over $25,000 this week, or not this week, but $25,000 using our advice. He's one of them. I don't know if he's still in here, though. I haven't seen him. Billy was there as well. I don't know if Billy, if you're still here, that's awesome if you are. So pick 6. Who's going to throw a pick 6? I mean, Josh Rosen probably is going to throw a pick 6. Wouldn't be surprised. Phillip Rivers is a good one as well. Yeah. Bortles, Derek Carr, you name it. Whoever was asking about Mac Barkley, Barkley's not starting today. So Barkley's not starting today. Josh Allen is starting. Kirk Cousins at home versus Packers. I probably would go Cousins over Wentz just because Cousins throws it up so much. And if you're looking on our screen, you can see, so between Cousins and Wentz. So where's Wentz at? Carson Wentz is down here. Giants are giving up only 17.7 fantasy points to the quarterback position here. But you're looking up here. Where's Green Bay? Why am I not finding it? Oh, right here. Kirk Cousins here. I would take Kirk Cousins there. Yeah, so Eddie's still here. He's dominated. So anybody questioning, I mean, you can ask them. You can ask me. We're still running the Black Friday special. So if you found this helpful and you want to subscribe to Daily Roto or FantasyTeamAdvisors.com, you still can. We've got the Black Friday specials. I can't hold them, but if you want to check out the NBA or you want to check out the weekly for NFL and you like it and you want it there, you can go ahead. Bijou, the sale ends when the coupons are gone. We have 45 left. You can get a lifetime pass, which is usually $499 for $199. Or you can get the year pass, normally $199. You can get it for $99. If you want that, you have to email me, support@dailyrotohelp.com, and we'll get you your account set up. So I do basketball, yes. So we do basketball, football, and baseball. Looking at PGA maybe next season when it starts back up and whenever it starts up. NHL, I tried. I don't watch it. I don't understand it. So I don't want to give you guys advice. But we do basketball, yes. So if you guys do want to look, you can go to FantasyTeamAdvisors.com. You go to matchup results or lineup results. So if you want to go to lineup results here, you can check out the lineup results there. Roger, I am answering lineup questions. Yes. For the next 20 minutes, I am answering the questions. So if you do have lineup questions, start them, sit them, DFS season long, I'm here to answer them. Hopefully I can answer them for you. That's the plan anyway. I'm also live on twitch.tv/dailyrotohelp. So if you have questions there, you can check it out. We go live here and there. We go live I play video games as well. Sometimes I'll play in Black Ops 4. Sometimes we'll play some computer games, old school RuneScape sometimes, just to shoot the breeze. Sometimes I'll get on. We'll do live streams for NBA. I won't be doing live stream for NBA today, but we will put our cheat sheet out. We will put our lineups out. It's a weird Sunday. Usually it's only 4 games and we only have a GPP lineup, but we're going to have both cash and GPP for FanDuel and DraftKings for NBA today, which is kind of nuts. We don't usually have that on a Sunday, but it's different. So I am PPR flex, Dalvin Cook, Alshon, or Josh Gordon. Let me see. Hold on a second. These 2 hours are going by pretty damn quick, guys. I honestly think Josh Gordon would be a good spot there. Hopefully December 1st, you still have lifetime left. I definitely want in. December 1st is what, next Saturday? Right? Isn't it Saturday? I'm sorry if you can hear the dogs. December 1st is Saturday. My guess would be we probably still will have the lifetime. That's just a guess, but we'll probably still have the lifetime. I use projections. They are spot on. I break down my top 3 at each position and build. Thanks. I was signing up for drafters using your link. Is there any promo code? If you use the link, it should automatically put the promo code in, which is Fantasy Team Advisors. If you use our promo code, it should give you $10 free. If you don't use our code, then I think they only give you $5, if that's correct. That might not be exactly correct. I think it is, though. $10, good. You got in. That's exactly what I want to hear. That's exactly what I want to hear. So, yeah, as you Seek to Know is now following. Thank you for the follow and the tier 1 sub, Seek. Welcome to bringing home the bacon here at twitch.tv/dailyrotohelp. We hopefully go live every Sunday. And on top of that, I try to play video games as well. I try to take suggestions from you guys, try to just get on. Sometimes we'll watch a football game together and we'll sweat our lineups, drink some beer together. I have 64 ounces of craft beer. I don't think I'm going to get through all 64 today. Hint, I won't, but I'm going to be feeling pretty good. Maybe we'll jump back on and play some video games with you guys later on. But Seek, thank you so much for the follow and the tier 1 subscription. Thank you so much. James, I do have a job, actually. I have a 40-hour-a-week job, and I do this for about 40 hours. So thank you. I actually do have one. Thank you so much. If you need me to be one of your references, I can if you need a job. But thank you so much, James. Thank you for the support and wanting me to contribute to society, which I already do. This is a second job, James. So I have a full-time job, and my website's a second job. So I already have a second job. I don't need a third job. Technically, I have a second website I'm launching, so that's a third job. So I have a third job. I got one already, James. Thank you. No, I will not get a fourth job. I need you to get one job before I get my fourth job. What do you think about Eli versus the Eagles today? GPP-wise, Seek, I kind of like Eli there. Anything other than that, season long, hopefully you have a better option. GPP-wise, yes. Cash-wise, hopefully you have better options than Eli for your season long. Get a boyfriend? I'm married. I can't. That would be cheating, James. I'm already married. I can't do that. I don't think she would approve. What is your opinion of Aaron Rodgers? Go Pack, go. Go Pack, go. You'll come to find out if you're following me. I'm a very, very smart ass. A huge smart ass. You won't win. You can't, what's the word? You can't beat me in being a smart ass. You also can't troll me because I don't fall for that. Rodgers versus Favre is the better one, but Rodgers is up there too. So I do want to mention this, guys. I mentioned this before, but you can see in the background that there's baseball cards there. Now, you know on YouTube that there are different monthly subscription boxes. That's true. I want to make it better. So what I've done is this is the prototype. This is what might go out for now, but I'm looking for stickers. I'm looking for other logos and stuff. But the Hobby Crate, collecting cards made easy. Thehobbycrate.com. So it would be a monthly subscription for baseball cards. So the main one would be hobby packs. People are trying to chase those autographs, trying to get that money, and that's it. Some people, the kind of collecting cards went away for a few years. It's really strong. You can get hobby packs from $50 to $200, $300. So if you guys are interested in that, definitely check out thehobbycrate.com. We have not only unopened packs that we'd be giving out, we have team crates that you can get as well, which can include numbered cards, which can include parallels and autographs on top of that. So thehobbycrate.com, go to facebook.com, check out the Hobby Crate on there. Follow us on Twitter at thehobbycrate as well. We're trying to make it, I want to make it better. With each Hobby Crate, you have a chance for a coupon code for Fantasy Team Advisors Week Pass. The more you get the crates, the better chance you get at a lifetime code in there, somewhere in there. Not everyone's going to get them, but we're going to throw them in there as well. So that is another thing I'm doing. Launch the second website on Friday, and hopefully we can make some money, DFS, help you guys, and you can help us out with our second website. So we're at our last leg, about 13 more minutes left. Do you guys have more questions? Cody, I will be doing the NBA cheat sheet directly after I get off here. So that should be out. There won't be a video and there won't be an article today, but I am putting out the cheat sheet. I started to work on it, but I wanted to go live a little bit earlier today. So I went live like 5 minutes early. So the cheat sheet should be out within 30 minutes after this goes live, or after we're done. James, I want to thank you so much for contributing so much to this chat. I hope you have a wonderful life. I hope you get everything in life that you've ever wanted. And I hope that you kiss your mother goodnight. I bid you adieu. And I say goodbye. Zach Ertz, my tight end, my flex, George Kittle. Yes, love them so much. Both of them are in a good spot. Love me some George Kittle. Love me some George Kittle. Duke Johnson for a cheap running back? No, I don't like him as much. You can find Josh. Hold on. So we've gone over it. Oranon. Are you on FanDuel or DraftKings? That'll help me decide whether or not what price tag we can go with. Mayfield, Breida, Chubb, Odell, Lockett, Josh Gordon, Great, McCaffrey, Patriots. Yes, GPP, absolutely. I love that. So Oranon, FanDuel. You were looking at FanDuel. You're looking at a cheaper wide receiver or running back. Let me see if I can get this up real quick. So we've gone over it. Maybe you came a little bit late. Josh Adams is 5,700 on FanDuel. Josh Adams or Gus Edwards? Gus Edwards is 5,300. Love Josh Adams. Love Gus Edwards there. I don't like Duke Johnson as much. I do love Nick Chubb here today. Peyton Barber is very cheap as well. So if you guys ever feel like you're here on YouTube and you haven't subscribed to us, please subscribe. If you ever feel like you would like to help the channel out or donate, you always can help the channel out. Down below the chat is the little $sign. It's the super chat. You can send upward. You can send anywhere from $1 to 500. So if we ever help you out, definitely let me know. Let us know that way. Or I can send you my PayPal and you can donate or Venmo that way as well. Or you go to twitch.tv/dailyrotohelp and you can sign up with an account there, and you can even subscribe using Amazon Prime. It's completely free for there. Any little bit helps, guys. Any little bit helps for what I do. Seek to know, where do I post my cheat sheet? So on my screen, you can see right here, cheat sheet. You go to fantasyteamadvisors.com, cheat sheet. They are part of our premium content, though. So we do have premium content. We go over a lot of free things, but the cheat sheet and optimal lineups for FanDuel and DraftKings are part of the premium content at fantasyteamadvisors.com. So just a heads up on that. We do give out some lineups while we're here live, but those are there as well as just your options. So, I mean, if you have questions, definitely let me know, but I just wanted to let you guys know that as well. So let's get me to 40 likes. I don't think we're going to get to 40 likes. If you haven't liked this video already, you can. Matt, hey, Tom Brady today. He is in our GPP lineup. He is in our DraftKings. I mean, I do like Tom Brady as well. I'm actually surprised my internet stayed on because we were supposed to have a blizzard. Very surprised, actually. So I'm pretty excited that I was able to go live. Love Tom Brady, Edelman. I kind of like Gronk here. I actually think if you guys look at a GPP stack, look at the Patriots. So Tom Brady, Gronk, Josh Gordon, maybe go James White as well, or Edelman, Gordon, Gronk, and Brady. That might be too much you're asking for. Josh Adams or Chris Carson, standard Josh Adams. I don't trust Chris Carson. I don't trust the Seattle running backs. They're going up against Carolina. You don't know how they're going to split their time. Josh Adams is going to be at the top. He is the starter today. You can't say that for Chris Carson or Mike Davis. It's not guaranteed in stone. They could do 50-50 split. Josh Adams is in a tremendous spot today. So we got 7 minutes left, guys. This 2 hours went by so damn quick. So like I said, after this, I'll be working on our NBA cheat sheet, which is part of our premium content at fantasyteamadvisors.com. So if you guys are interested in that, or you guys have been wanting to subscribe, you can. We do have the Black Friday special still up. Normally, a lifetime pass is $499. You can get it for $199. All you have to do is email me, support@dailyrotohelp.com, and we'll be answering. I'll let you know how. We'll just do PayPal. We'll get your account set up. That's a lifetime pass. Or a year pass is normally $199. You can get it for $99 using the promo for Black Friday special. Email me, support@dailyrotohelp.com, and I will hand you the PayPal as well. My name is Braden. Bijou, my name is Braden. I want to thank you guys for, if I've helped you out at all and you want to donate, you can. You can donate here on YouTube. You can email me, PayPal me, or Venmo, or you can subscribe on Twitch, or you can just be a subscriber to our YouTube page and turn off your ad blocker and click those ads. Watch those ads. That helps as well, and that's the freest way to do it. So any little bit helps, guys. Boyd, Matt Neville, I don't mind Boyd, but do you have like anyone to compare him to start with? Like, is there anyone, Boyd, and who else are you thinking? And that'll help me out a little bit. The plan is to go live like this every Sunday. We've been trying it. Obviously, last week I wasn't able to because it was Thanksgiving. Well, we're having Thanksgiving. I want to go live more for NBA as well during the week. I would like to go live about an hour before lock every day. Sometimes I can't get to it. So make sure you're following here on twitch.tv/dailyrotohelp if you hit that follow button, or youtube.com/fantasyteamadvisors, and hit the bell notification and go into your settings. So when we go live, I would like to help you guys out an hour before lock for NBA as well. Always, you can email me, support@dailyrotohelp.com, or hit us up on Twitter @advisors_team. I can answer your questions there as well. So you have Tyler Boyd, Sterling Shepard, or Emmanuel Sanders. I probably would go Sanders, Shepard, and then Boyd in that order. I love your advice. Started watching your videos yesterday. I try to get videos out every day. There won't be an NBA video out today, but there will be a cheat sheet. There will be optimal lineups. There'll be, usually for Monday through Wednesday, you'll come to our YouTube channel. There should be a video by 7 a.m. Central. So I put out a video. What we do is we have our NBA article, which we pull from our cheat sheet, and we have projections for NBA players. And then I put that into a video. I pull from some of them. If you want to see the rest of them, you can click the link in the description, and there'll be the article. If you need a little bit more, we'll have our cheat sheet. We'll have our optimal lineups. With NFL, you can't really project fantasy points. We can look at them, but I can't confidently predict them. So we put our rankings out, which usually are out on Tuesday, fantasyteamadvisors.com, and go to analysis tab, and you can find that. So usually with NBA, I have the video out by 7 a.m. Central, Monday through Wednesday. Thursdays and Fridays, I work from home, so I'm able to answer them and put them out and kind of help you guys out a little bit more Thursdays and Fridays when I'm at home. So If you have any questions about that, guys, definitely let me know. Try to answer them as much as possible throughout the week. I throw up a bunch of articles throughout the week so you guys can get ready for NFL, and then you can come here live and watch this video and ask a bunch of questions that way. So I watched the slate breakdown for NBA. Should have listened to your Towns advice. Yeah, he was in a terrific spot last night. Our betting advice went pretty good as well. Matt Nevo, I'm going to sign up for your stuff again. So Matt, we are running the special. I do remember. I do recognize your name. So obviously we had to change our URL, and we went over that. I'm not going to go over it anymore. But we are doing the Black Friday special. You can get the lifetime for $199 or the year pass for $99. Normally a year pass is $199 and a lifetime is $499. So if that is something you're interested in, it is a Black Friday special. It will be the cheapest route to go. Email me, support@dailyrotohelp.com once we get off here in 2 minutes, and we can get you set up that way. So any questions, definitely email me, support@dailyrotohelp.com. I try to help you out as much as humanly possible. I do want to thank you guys. These 2 hours have gone by quick. They normally do. If you could go follow us on all social media, if you want to check out thehobbycrate.com, you're into collecting baseball cards. Once it gets up and running, and I know that people are into collecting cards, we're going to add football and basketball cards as well. We're going to start out with baseball. So if you have any questions, definitely go check out thehobbycrate.com. Go check out Fantasy Team Advisors. If you need other advice, hit me up on email, support@dailyrotohelp.com. So can we get 2 more likes to get to 40 before we end this video? Can we get to 40 likes? 1 more like before we end this. Can we hit it by noon? Can we get it by noon? One more, guys. 1 more. Any last minute questions? Any news breaking? Let me see. No news is broke. Nothing else came out yet. Nothing has come out yet. So we should be good. Everything should be locked. We've got FanDuel. We've got DraftKings. Thank you for the 40 likes, guys. If you have any other questions, the plan is to go live here on YouTube and on twitch.tv/dailyrotohelp every Sunday, same time, 10 a.m. Central, 11 Eastern, 8 Pacific, for 2 hours to answer these questions for you. I work 41 likes. Thank you guys so much. I have a 40-hour job that I do Monday through Friday. At the same time, I'm here. He knows what I'm like. He knows I don't lie. I think he knows I don't lie anyway. But yeah, I want to thank everyone for everything. I might be going live later on to watch some football with you and drink some beer. So I'm definitely going to drink some beer right now. But hopefully I helped you out, guys. 2 hours went by like that. If you want to help us out, you can always check out thehobbycrate.com. Check that out. If there's certain baseball card players you collect, let me know. You can email me, thehobbycrate@gmail.com, and we'll try to get you a package in the mail. So I want to thank everyone for watching us here. DFS season long. Make sure you go to fantasyteamadvisors.com throughout the week for your NBA articles. They're free articles. A lot of free information comes out of it. If you need a little bit more help, you can sign up using the sign up tab. We have cheat sheets, optimal lineups, the NBA matchup tool, which is a ton of information. Throughout the week, make sure you check out our NFL content because you can build your lineups that way. You can get your questions ready to go for when we go live on Sundays. You can maybe you have your answers already from them. And then, and only then, we can have, Eddie, you have a Judge rookie auto. I want that so bad. Can I have it? Can I have it since you won $25,000 using my advice? I'm kidding. But also at the same time, if you were to send me a Judge rookie auto, I would not say, oh, no, don't hand me that. I would take it. I actually have a bunch of his cards. Part of my personal collect. They're over there. But So that is all I've got, guys. Braves as well. Brett, I mean, if you want, you can look at these. I've got a Ronald Acuna rookie. It's let me put it there. I mean, that's if you're ever wanting to help out the channel and you want a team hobby box, I have cards from the 80s, 90s, 2000s, all the way to 2010 to 2018. They're going to be part of our team boxes. So again, it's thehobbycrate.com. Go check it out. They're going to be, so these right now, I'm building out the Rockies. I'm building out the Rockies team box. I have a Yankees team box. I have a Dodgers team box. I have a Cubs team box. And I'm putting all the teams together so they're all Eddie just showed me I want that Aaron Judge card so bad. I want that Aaron Judge card so bad, Eddie. I don't have any autographs of Aaron Judge, and that's sad. That's upsetting me. But if you guys want to also help out, go check out thehobbycrate.com, and I can get you a team box. If you tell me, I've got Acuna, I've got Ozzie Albies. I'm building out. So it's players, honestly, and I don't go through them. I'd go through them and I put them in there. I just saw a Bryce Harper. I don't think it's his rookie card, but it's like 2013, 2012 in pristine condition. I'm not holding back. They are, if they are on your team and there's cards, I'm sorry for the dogs, and there are cards from the 80s, 90s, all the way to 2018, 2019. They're there. You also have a choice of, in the box would come team cards, penny sleeves, top loaders, like 5 or 8 for the big hits that you get. For the team ones, they're open packs. For just the hobby box itself, baseball, football, or basketball crates, they are unopened hobby packs. So I've got in the mail 2013 Panini, which they have some pretty good autographs in there. 2008 Bowman Chrome, which there's some pretty good autograph rookies there. They're obviously not rookies anymore. We have 2018 Top Series 2. We have 2018 Big League. So with that, Big League they have autographs, but they also have chances for your kids to throw out a first pitch at a game. I'm looking for I've got Topps Chrome 2, Series 2, or update series that autographs as well. So I'm trying that. So any questions, guys, definitely. I want to thank you. 13 of you left. So Brett, I look forward to it. Eddie, didn't you just move again or something? You're moving all the time. I have Eddie on Facebook, and it seems like you're moving all the time. You have some good food on there too. Like, I'm always hungry, and you always post some food that looks amazing. But any questions, guys, email me, support@dailyrotohelp.com. I want to thank you for checking us out for 2 hours. I'm going to go pour some beer and watch some football, and hopefully you guys are watching some football with me. That being said, good luck today, and you guys know what to do. As always, bring on that bacon, guys. Have some fun. Let's win some money. I want to hear about your money. That's all I've got, guys. Good luck today. Let's bring on that bacon, guys. Peace out.